Before the world know him as SUGA of BTS. Before millions screamed his name across oceans. There was a boy from Daegu, quite broke and full of dreams. A boy who fought against pain, poverty and rejection just to chase the sound in his heart. This video is about our beloved Min Yoongi, the man who turned every scar into a song. Min Yoongi was born on March 9, 1993, in Daegu, South Korea. He wasn't born into luxury, he was born into struggle. His family was poor, sometimes unable to afford even the basics. Yoongi and his brother shared one small room, and every day was about survival, not comfort. But deep inside, Yoongi had a dream to make music that could touch hearts. In middle school, Yoongi discovered rap and hip-hop. He started writing lyrics secretly and taught himself how to compose music on an old computer. He spent hours learning how beats worked and how words could carry emotions. He didn't have a teacher, his only teacher was passion. And that passion began to grow louder than the world's doubts. But not everyone believed in his dream. His parents wanted him to study and get a normal job, a stable life. When they saw him writing lyrics, they thought it was a waste of time. Yoongi once said, "My parents tore up my lyrics, but I kept writing new ones." Even when no one stood beside him, he kept walking toward music. To support himself, Yoongi started working part-time jobs. He worked at a recording studio and even did delivery work just to earn enough money to live. Sometimes, he couldn't even afford the bus fare, so he walked miles. There were days when he had to choose between buying food or saving money for music. But no matter how tired he was, he never stopped writing songs. Then came one of the darkest chapters of his life. While delivering food on his bicycle, Yoongi met with an accident. A car hit him, and his shoulders was badly injured. He was so scared of losing his job that he hid the injury. That injury followed him for years, even after BTS debuted. But he said nothing, and he kept moving forward. In 2010, Yoongi auditioned for Big Hit Entertainment. He joined as a producer, not expecting to become an idol. But destiny had other plans. He began training with 6 other boys who would one day become BTS. The trainee life was harsh, little sleep, endless practice, and constant fear of failure. Sometimes he wanted to give up, but he said, "Music held my hand when I was falling." Behind his calm face, SUGA was fighting a storm. He battled depression, anxiety, and self-doubt every single day. He once said he felt empty even while chasing his dreams. But instead of hiding from his pain, he turned it into art. Every song he wrote carried a piece of his soul, honest, raw, and real. After years of struggle, in 2013, SUGA finally debuted as a member of BTS. The boy who once couldn't afford bus fare now stood on a global stage. But even then, he didn't forget where he came from. His raps spoke about pain, hope and self-love, messages that connected with millions. He transformed every wound into words that could heal others. Outside BTS, Yoongi called himself August D, a name that represents his raw, personal side. August D is SUGA, spelled backward, plus DT, which stands for Daegu Town, his hometown. Through his mixtapes August D, 2, and D, Day, he shared his inner world, his fears, anger, and healing. His songs like The Last reveal the pain he once hid from the world. He showed that even idols are human, and that music can save lives. SUGA often tells fans not to be afraid of failing or being lost. He once said, "It's okay to not have a dream. Just live, and you'll find your way." He talks about mental health openly, breaking the stigma in Korean society. He became not just a rapper, but a voice for those who felt unheard. Through his journey, he taught the world that success doesn't erase pain, it transforms it. From a boy in Daegu struggling to buy a bus ticket, to a man standing on the Grammy stage, SUGA's story is living proof that dreams are stronger than circumstances. He turned sleepless nights into melodies, tears into rhythm, and pain into purpose. Today, his music heals millions who are going through the same struggles he once faced. SUGA's legacy isn't just fame or awards, it's the courage to be honest. It's the way he inspires others to keep going even when the world says stop. He once said, "I'm still the same Yoongi from Daegu. I just have a bigger stage now." His story proves that no dream is too big, and no struggle is too small. SUGA's life is not about music, it's about survival, strength, and self-belief. He fell, broke, cried, and still stood up again. And through it all, he never stopped believing in the power of his voice. He didn't just chase a dream, he became one. Min Yoongi, the man who turned his scars into songs that healed the world. And Friends, if you stand for Min Yoongi, be proud because you are standing for one of the strongest men in K-pop. Comment if you love BTS and K-pop. Don't forget to subscribe. Your one subscribe means a lot to me.